I've never been filmed. I don't have a passport. I'm not even real. And I still made 1.2 million followers in 20 days.
He looks so realistic, I cannot believe I just made him.
This Jewish person has 1.1 million followers, but people don't realize that he's not even real. I don't know if people realize it or not, but this guy is fully AI and he consistently hits 6-figure, sometimes 7-figure views on each of his videos. Look at his bio and see what he's selling. It's a guide on how to make money for $9. Assume on the low end, he made $4.5 million.
4.5 million from $9 PDF from a person who does not even exist. I mean, can you imagine that? I broke down exactly how accounts like this work. So I reversed engineered the character design, the tools, the prompts, the content system, and the monetization. And in this video, I'm giving you every single piece, the exact prompts, the exact workflow, copy and paste completely from scratch. So by the end of this tutorial, you'll have the exact same thing.
The diamond industry is a scam, and Jews knew this from the beginning. Jews don't split the bill. Here's exactly why that makes us richer than you. Jews never buy investment properties with cash. There's one thing wealthy Jewish families never buy.
But before we build anything, I want to show you something. Because the reason this account works has absolutely nothing to do with having the best AI tools. The creator made a character with a smart strategic decision. And once you understand them, you'll make the same decisions when you make your own character. So look at the beard. That is not an accident, and a long white beard is one of the most forgiving character types you can possibly give to AI to generate. So because the beard physically covers the jaw and the mouth area, usually it's a natural and artificial movement, like which is blurring, and all of this usually happens around the mouth. So the beard hides 80% of this AI slope, which is possible. So compare that to generating a clean shaving face speaking directly to camera. Completely different level of difficulty and completely different level of detection. So Rabbi isn't just a character, he's quite technical decision. Now look at the format. 30 to 60 seconds, vertical videos, and the low resolution on the phone screen. People scrolling with the full speed, so nobody is zooming in and analyzing frames. Compression alone covers most of the imperfections. Short form vertical videos is the single most forgiving format AI content can exist in right now. And if you look up the content, it's mostly a motivational statements or simple wisdom with a calm, authoritative tone, no rapid dialogue, no complex emotion, just a steady monologue. This is basically the easiest type of a speech for AI voice to nail it perfectly. Every single element of this account was chosen to work with the current limitation of AI. The first step of creating a viral AI influencer is actually creating the starting frame you're going to be using for your AI characters when you want to animate your videos. And the best way to create the starting image is going to by using a tool called Nano Banana 2 or Nano Banana Pro. These are Google's Gemini newest models, and they create the most realistic photos, which is exactly what we want when we create our AI characters. So you can use this tool in aggregators like Higgsfield or even directly through Google Gemini website. So we start off by taking a screenshot of the actual frame of the photo with a person or a character that we want to use as a reference. And don't worry about the copyrights because we're not going to copy this exact appearance one-on-one. And now I show you how to change it and how to tweak it. I simply sign in, and here you can see the persons I already created. So to create a person like that, you will need a Google Doc document, and link on it you can find in the description box below, absolutely for free. Here you will see the prompts and the tools. So everything I used in this video that will help you to follow this tutorial along, all the information. Here we're scrolling down and finding the prompt number 1. On the Higgsfield, we're selecting the option image and create image. Then to Nano Banana 2, here in the lower frame, we're clicking on the plus and providing the screenshot we made with our reference image. As I said, we're going to use the model Nano Banana 2. Make sure you selected the correct one. And then we are opening up a Google Doc document and scrolling here down till we find our prompt number 1. Here at the orientation, you can paste or write yourself yourself details you want to make your character unique. But since I have a reference, I just gonna simply copy and paste next to our provided image this prompt. Then I'm gonna choose the aspect ratio. I'm going to choose 9:16 since it's a vertical social media format, and the resolution 4K. You can also select how many images you want to create. As you can see, it generates in seconds, and now when we have our character, we want to place it in a different environment. It could be office, it could be a car, but I select the natural habitat of Rabbi. Let's select our generated image as a reference by clicking on this button, and then by clicking on the plus, provide next to it the car or any other picture of the surroundings where you want to place your character. Then to Nano Banana, I type a simple prompt like make character from image 1 sit inside the car from the image 2 and put on the man a black tuxedo because I want him to look fancy. While we're generating one scene, I directly want to generate another and swap the pictures with the library and change a little bit the prompt. Then I hit generate and make one more in the orange Rolls Royce. Look, our first image is already ready. It looks super natural. We see the surrounding. We can also see what is behind the window. So everything looks simply natural. Look at this other image in a Rolls Royce that I generated. Looks also awesome, but I take it again as a reference because I forgot to mention that I want him to wear a black tuxedo. So I change a little bit the prompt again, like 9:16 and 4K resolution, and our other image is ready. Now we can finally animate it and give a voice to our AI character so it finally can speak. Alright, so now we're going to be working on one of the most important parts of this whole process, because if everything else in your video is good, but this part isn't, your video is going to be a complete slop and it's not going to convert at all. So this part is the actual script and the message of your video. Because you can have the most realistic AI images, you can also have most realistic AI characters, but if your video does not have a well-crafted script that is optimized for conversion, it doesn't matter. That's why you have to put a lot of time in actually perfecting your script. You have to make sure that it's actually good so we can use it at scale and so that we can use it for our videos. So what I did to craft this script is actually downloaded our competitor's video so that I can get an inspiration of type of the script we should be using. It's because, as you can see, his account already has millions of followers and his post gets thousands of likes, so we know these scripts are already proven and converting. So we can just take his kind of format of his script, put it into our own AI, and then actually extract the format he uses for his script, and then generate our own unique script using his same template format. So what I did, I extracted his script using Gemini. I just uploaded his video and told Gemini to give me a full transcript of this video. So it gave me a full transcript of the video. And now when I have it, I'm gonna put this actual script back into Gemini and say extract the template of this script. What was the script psychology and what was the sectioning he did for this? Extract it and break it down. So I just told Gemini basically to break down the script and extract the value of it. So it's going to give a full psychology template, the hook, the pain, the reframe, the deeper psychology, and permission giving. Like this is giving us the whole process this winning AI influencer account uses for his script. And I'm going to say, okay, now make me a similar script that it should be about why Jewish people save more money and how to save money correctly. Just for example, because he's got a lot of money topic, and ended with a call to action through the link in my bio. So now Gemini is crafting me the exact script I'm gonna be using for AI character, by using this other script we already generated as a template. So it's taking the psychology from this and then now it's putting it into my own new script. It made us this very well optimized script that we're going to be able to use for our AI character. And this is essentially took me a winning format that this guy is using for his videos, and we're creating a script using this template. Once we got our script, we're gonna copy and paste the part we want our AI character to speak it. I'm selecting this beginning one. Then we're going back to Hicksfield and selecting the button animate on the picture we just created. This is the picture I want to use as a start frame, and now I'm going to choose the model Kling 3.0 because it makes the most realistic emotion and expression. Here is the first frame. We already have our selected image. Use this lower frame and type a simple prompt before our script, something like the man is sitting in the car and saying. Then I'm gonna paste the script that I just took from the Gemini. Lower, I can select the time, how long I want my video to be, and the resolution. And I recommend you to choose the highest one for the better results. And once I'm ready, I hit generate and wait till our video is ready.
Don't eat your seeds. Most people get a paycheck and immediately bake it into bread to consume it. In our tradition, we view a portion of every dollar as a seed. If you eat the seed, the harvest smart placement in about fiends instrogen. Saving isn't about the hungry today, so you can feast forever.
He looks so realistic, I cannot believe I just made him. As you can see, this concept nowadays works really well. And you can produce much more content in more different locations, different outfits, and over time build more trust with your audience. So to make courses or selling guides online, you don't have to become an influencer because you can use AI to solve this kind of task. By the way, you can also make longer videos. You can also give your AI character a custom voice. So every single time your AI character has a consistent voice. You can also make your videos longer or shorter and adjust it to every needs you have. So if you want to learn more about AI and how to use it for your creative or commercial projects, make sure to join my community AI Ads. There I'm sharing all tools, prompts, and my exact secrets that I use to create realistic and converting AI visuals. So I hope you liked this tutorial and I'll see you in the next one.